Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Eclipse Tarot reading. This may resonate for Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising and covers the time frame of November 30th through December 31st, 2020. And before we begin, just a quick announcement. I have created a second channel for all of my pick a card readings. It's called Pick a Card Tarot Readings, and moving forward, I'm going to be posting all of my pick a cards over there instead of on this channel. And Consciousness Evolution Journey will become 100% like zodiac sign readings, and all pick a cards will be over on the other channel. So I will leave a link below for those of you who do enjoy my pick a card readings. All right, Gemini, this full moon partial lunar eclipse is happening in your sign on November 30th. Okay, so this is going to be a very powerful time for you of releasing shadow energy and having major illumination. Okay, because the lunar eclipses are about what's hidden. So there is so much truth that is going to come to you over the next month. It's just going to really set you free. Okay, and then we have the Sagittarius new moon total solar eclipse on December 14th. And this is like almost opening a portal of brand new energy for those who have learned their lessons and evolved to slip through. Okay, because the Gemini Sagittarius axis is all about learning. All right, what we're learning in the 3D and the way it expands us into our 5D knowing, the way it evolves our soul. Okay, and so this is especially intense for you guys being Geminis, all right? But it's really time to leave the old in the past and birth through that new portal. So I'm going to pull a card here to see which area of your life is going to be very significant and impacted by these eclipses and all this change, because you've been on like everybody's been on a long journey, all right, with this Gemini Sagittarius axis energy, and it's been a long learning journey, and we're all coming to the end of that. And if you've learned all your lessons, you're going to move through that portal that's created with that total solar eclipse. Those who have chosen not to learn, they're apt to repeat the same thing again. All right, it's always a choice. We have a choice in every situation to face the shadow, to overcome it, to move on and move forward, or to hold on to it and feel like there's more to be gained. Okay. Oh, nice, Gemini. You got the second house, your assets, finances, and all the things you value. So there's going to be a nice shift taking place in your job, career, money sector of your life with these eclipses, okay? And for many of you, a lot of the life lessons that were part of your soul plan for this period were being learned through your different jobs, your coworkers, all the different skills that you've been learning. Okay, I feel for like the last 10 years, Gemini, no matter if you've been in the same job or you've had multiple jobs over this past 10 years, you've been gaining a lot of your life lesson through these jobs somehow, some way, gaining skills, gaining maturity, gaining understanding. Okay, some of you have been working really, really, really hard to grow yourself in this area, and now is the time, like that total solar eclipse is where you push through, and that your Gemini full moon partial lunar eclipse is going to show you anything about your habits, your behavior, your thinking that holds you back from money, from advancement, from starting your own business, whatever it is for you, and you're going to be able to overcome it, Gemini. It's time to come into a period of prosperity, of abundance, elevation in career, starting your own business, moving off onto a new career path. All right, so let's pull some more cards. planning and action. Nice. There is a burst of energy coming in this second house sector, okay? And it's going to allow more freedom in some capacity than you had before, okay? And look at friends, family, and guides, and this is some spirit energy. So Gemini, through now till the end of the year, really pay attention to your dreams, because your spirit guides, angels, passed on loved ones are meeting you on the astral. Okay, they're really trying to help you set up and plan your next steps. All right, some of you, this could be where you're about to come in to some money somehow, some way, or you've really been working hard and now you're about to have a big payoff. Okay, or some of you, it's like you've been struggle, and now the energies are opening up where it's not going to be that. There's going to be so much more abundance and flow. And some of you, it's time to start your own business somehow, some way. Okay, and your angels, loved ones, and spirit guides are meeting you on the astral, and I'm trying to help you with this. And some of you guys are having these very magnificent dreams about the future, about what could be. Grab a hold of that, Gemini. Believe it. Push forward towards it. Absolutely 1000%. Also, with that spirit energy coming through, these eclipses are also bringing forth a bit of a spiritual awakening and awareness within each and every one of you outside of this second house energy. Okay, so this is a powerful time for Gemini. It's a spiritual time for Gemini. It's a time of shifting of energies into abundance for Gemini. Let's pull some tarot. And some of you, with this planning and action and friends, family guide, you are like thinking about creating a business or an idea with somebody, and you guys will have a lot of success at this, okay? So some of you are solo in this, and others of you, it's like you want to pair up with somebody somehow, some way. All right, we have the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Wow. The Lovers, there's your energy. You are represented by the Lovers there. Three of Swords and Three of Wands. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Twos and threes, very significant for you. This card is number 2. This is second house. You got first cards out are twos, and then you've got threes. So we've got the 10 years going on, but also the last 2 to 3 years for some of you have been very challenging, or trying to create things, just like the energies aren't really there for you. Trying to struggle between two things. Like, I do feel some of you have been trying to like have a day job and create something else on the side, and it's been a bit of a struggle, and as much as you've given, maybe you have had some failure, or it's like it's not taking off fast enough and you've been left waiting, like, where is the return on this? And these eclipses, Gemini, are very helpful in shifting this energy for you. So now your ship's finally coming in. Now your efforts bearing fruit for you. Okay, but 2 is so significant. 2 new ideas, 2 jobs, 2 sources of income for some of you. Okay, and now with that friends, family, and guide up there, we have the Lovers and the Broken Heart. Gemini, some of you could have really suffered a loss of somebody who really mattered to you, whether friend, family, romance. Maybe you guys just had a separation. They could have even transitioned, okay, because we have that card coming out, and it's within the last 2 to 3 years, and you've really struggled to get past that, to heal that energy, and in a sense it's like kind of held you back from being able to fully like give yourself into a career, a dream, a goal, because you've been really struggling to heal that Three of Swords. And now that spirit guide up there, the friends, the family meeting you on the astral, they are really trying to help heal and mend this hurt and this pain within you, Gemini. They are, okay? And also, you know, the Lover's card is about a head or heart choice, and you've got the twos here, like, you know, going back and forth, which way do I go? In the past, following your heart, you may have feel that it failed you, and it didn't really bring forth what you were hoping for, okay? But that does not mean that you shouldn't follow your heart ever again. That was a life lesson, the reason why that didn't come to fruition, and you have gained and you have learned from it much, much more than you realize, okay? And so it's time to get your heart and your mind into sync, and, you know, believe in the good for yourself, believe that you can accomplish things, believe that you will get over any heartache or hurdle that is placed in your path. You absolutely will, Gemini. And these eclipses are helping the energies within you come into balance, so you feel strong, you know what you want, you're ready to head towards it. Some of you, a beautiful unexpected blessing coming in financially. And lastly, I do feel for some of you, after a very hard loss and heartbreak, there is some new connections coming into your life, some new energy, whether romance or friendship, okay? That's going to be very healing and soothing to your soul. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, oh my gosh. I cannot believe how much this card has come out in this first position. Gemini, this is the card for the lunar eclipse happening, the full moon in Gemini. And here it is for you guys. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it showed up in your sign, since it is you. But the Gemini full moon partial lunar eclipse is going to be very, very powerful for you. Okay, and a lot that's been hidden from you and blocked is now finally going to come to the surface, is going to come to light, and it's going to be very freeing and liberating. Now you have the Eight of Cups, yeah, freeing and liberating, so you can move on. You can find your path. Oh, look at that, Ten of Cups. Next is the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands, that Three of Swords transitioning into Four of Wands, heartache and sadness turning into stability and strength. And lastly, we have the King of Swords, which is your energy, whether you are male or female, under this Three of Wands, like your ship's finally coming in. Oh, that's so good. All right. What has been hidden from you? And this is, you know, going to be big time within yourself, within your own psyche, your own emotional body. You know, the shadow energy, what's really been hidden in your blind spot is going to come to the surface, okay? And through that process, it's so you can face, like, your fear. You can face what holds you back, okay? And you'll overcome it. But also, you know, with this energy, there's things externally that you might not be aware of, truths, understandings within other people, within certain situations, and what's been hidden from you externally is going to come to the light. All right. And this could be like good news or weird news, or, you know, maybe for some of you, maybe some truths you didn't want to know. Okay. It's whatever these truths are, internally and externally, need to come to light, need to be faced, so that you can move on and move forward. Okay. Because this shadow energy is what you've been working with. And it's, I feel, you know, for like 10 years we do have the 10 coming out, but something's quite significant for like the last 2 or 3 years of this journey with these specific lessons. Okay, you're gonna have a big breakthrough in the emotional body as well. And here you are, like, really trying to decide, you know, do I stay in this path? Do I change path? Do I start a new career? Do I try to do a side job? Like, here you are really trying to make a decision, Gemini, to help yourself to improve your situation. And this Eight of Cups is an answer of, you know, let go of, which you are questioning if you should walk away from. Yes, but also this could be viewed as, you know, this next thing that I'm trying to add in to my life, into my experience. Is it the right thing? Yes, it is. There's movement to it, okay? There will be a lot of movement, but also, you know, there will be a lot of emotional lessons that you learn, okay, with this Eight of Cups. But also I see this as the emotional maturity and evolution you've received up to this point. And you may think, I'm not, you know, strong enough or capable enough to handle these two things or to go down this entirely new path. But you are. You have gone through quite a bit over the last 10 years, and you're wrapping that up, and you're receiving a lot of emotional growth and evolution for it, Gemini, which means you're going to become very, very strong emotionally. Not to say that you aren't already, okay? But you're going to the next level, and it's a different energy. It's a different frequency where you perceive differently. You don't personalize different things the same, okay? You're really moving on somehow, some way here. And anything new that you are bringing in or wanting to walk towards is an absolute yes. And here it is. When you align your heart and mind, there is no stopping you. There is no stopping you, Gemini. And the work that you've been doing, all the lessons that you've been experiencing and moving through, there is such a beautiful payoff here. Oh my gosh, it's time for like a blessing to you and your family. It's time for happiness. It's time for celebration. It's time for love. It's time for stability. It's time to feel abundant, like everybody has enough. This is such a beautiful pairing of cards right here. Oh, Gemini. And also, those of you where this is a deep, deep desire of new connections, friendships, romance, here it is. Here it is. You're wrapping up these lessons that you had to learn to prepare you for this type of connection, all right? Like, this is beautiful. This is the ultimate right here. If this is a friend, you guys feel like you're family, okay? You feel like you've known each other all your lives as soon as you meet. You're positive you're soulmates, okay? If this is romance, it's that same energy with the passion and attraction thrown into it, okay? So beautiful, beautiful soulmate connections lining up for Gemini here. And this Three of Swords is now going to turn into the Four of Wands. This Three of Swords was part of this journey that you've been on. You've learned a lot, okay? Emotional lessons, I feel, is the main theme of what all of you have been going through. Really heavy the last 2-3 years because you're coming to the end of it. And with these cards pairing, I feel that you truly have gained all you can from these different shadow energies that you've been working with. And it's time to move on and move forward and feel stable. Feel secure, because here you are, your ships are finally coming in, Gemini. Major breakthroughs, okay? We're always working on things, and this particular set of eclipses, you know, bringing us to the end of 2020 is the completion of major cycle for everybody. And you guys, money is a big deal here, and relationships is a big deal here. Okay, that's where you're really going to see these changes and shifts inside of you. And as you complete the lesson, your mind just starts naturally changing, Gemini. So let's pull you some more cards. You feel like with this planning and action and friend family guide over here, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, you are coming into a space where you finally feel like you can lay roots, for some of you. Like you can lay roots and build and grow. All right, the little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. Yeah, heart and mind really coming into balance as your experience, you know, evolves into wisdom within you, Gemini. And next we have, man, and this sun goddess, she keeps popping out as well. Lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Yeah, a lot of happiness is ahead for you, okay? Like really being able to lay your roots. If this is a new job, like you're going to be there a long time, okay? Unexpected money coming in. It allows for some long-term stability for you. You know, creating a side hustle brings in so much stability and security financially. Starting your own business, like it's different for each of you, okay? And some of you aligning to these beautiful new connections brings that stability that you've really been wanting. Like I can lay roots, okay? Nice reading, Gemini. Relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life. And that is love. Oh, beautiful. Love for what you're doing. And you know, second house energy, Venus is, you know, luxury, indulgence as well, okay? So it's happening in relationships or job and money, Gemini. That is where these eclipses are really coming in strong, and your Gemini full moon partial lunar eclipse is allowing which needs to come to the surface to be seen, and you're going to easily release it, so you're no longer blocked by that shadow energy because you've learned all you needed to learn. You truly have. It's time for stability. It's time to be able to lay roots and like build and grow, and you feel that in your soul, and that's what you want the most, okay? And these eclipses are such perfect energy to help that happen for you. All right, Gemini, so those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.